the Hereford Whitefaces. And, of course, the Whitefaces, after a tough loss last night, they got beat by a final in last night's ball game of 60 to 53 in overtime to Canyon, where Canyon has clinched the top spot in District 4-4A. Whitefaces are working to claim the second playoff spot, or second place in the district. Right now it's 6-2. Right behind them is Dumas at 5-4, and Perryton is at 4-4. Perryton got by Borger 63 to 60 last night, and they lost to Dumas 69 to 51 last week. Dumas got by Pampa last night 63 to 61, and thus Dumas has that 5-4 mark. And so again, an important road game tonight for the Whitefaces as they take on Perryton. An important matchup for this one tonight. We'll set the lineups for you here in just a moment, but first we'll take this 2-minute timeout as Whiteface basketball continues on KPAN.
Hurt athletes work tirelessly on the fundamentals of their particular sport while learning to work in a team concept. It's not much different at Hereford Texas Federal Credit Union. Our employees have a dedication to serve our members daily with the fundamentals of good business, being friendly and helping give you peace of mind in knowing that when you need banking assistance,
Oh, Rachel.
hey, Bryce, I didn't hang up on you. I think it cut out.
Okay, not sure why, because the phone line is connected here, so not sure what's happening. But I'm ready to
Okay,
go.
the red light stayed on, so
Okay,
I'm just going to keep watching that. You want me to?
now we're underway, so whenever you can get it to me.
Okay, I'm just going to phase out of this and I'll turn you back on, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Well, welcome to Ranger Gym as we are underway. Pablo Perez able to drop home a inside two for the Rangers. They had the early 2-0 lead. Attacking the other way for the Whitefaces is Zevin Gonzalez. He goes over to Chris Ball on the right wing. Chris takes it in the paint, kicks it out high to Caleb Lara. Lara will bring it back out, reset the offense. Over on the near side of Gonzalez, down the ball in the left corner. He looks, finds Blake Walker. His shot on the way, no good. And rebound brought down by Perryton. With it is Kohler Fergie. Ferger across the timeline goes to Rigdon. Daxton Riggin back to Ferger. Looks to take it in the paint. Works it around on the right side. Looks to and finds Ted Segota. Segota out top of the key. Now lobs it into the paint, and that one is saved. Nope, it's knocked out of bounds by Aiden Arias. So it's Aiden Arias out on the floor along with Zevin Gonzalez. Chris Ball, Blake Walker, and Caleb Lara. With it for Perryton. Setting it up is Daxton Riggin. Comes out high. Looks to and finds Segota. Segota drives in the paint, back out high. Long range three on the way. Inside and out. Won't fall, but a follow tip is good for Daxton Riggin. And he has his first two. It's 4-0, and the Whitefaces almost throw it away. Quickly up the floor. Lara's free throw shot is blocked, and quickly outletting is Perryton. Again, Perryton trying to grab the 2 spot, or the 3 spot for sure. Of course, the Whiteface is trying to hang on to the number 2 spot. Attacking Perryton in the inside. They go out to Pablo Perez. Perez, who had 17 points against us a couple of weeks ago, picked up by Ball. Out high, they look and find Ferger. Ferger works it around to the left side over to Rigdon. Rigdon with Walker on him comes way out high to Pablo Perez. Perez, when the last time we played, ran a lot of the point for Perryton. He works it around to Rigdon on the left wing. Inside they go, and Chris Ball is going to be called for the foul. That'll be the first on Chris. And first on the Whitefaces as Kid Flickinger checks in for Gonzalez, who sits down. Perryton with the basketball. They go out on the left wing. Now down into the corner. Another 3 on the way. No good. Rebound by Ball as he outlets quickly. Brings it across the timeline. Takes it in the paint. And his running one-hander's up and good. Chris Ball. Nice move in the bucket. It gets the Whitefaces on the scoreboard. Quickly attacking the other way is Pablo Perez. And he is going to be called for the charge. Nice job by Aiden Arias as he takes the charge. And that's going to go against Perez. That's his first. Foul number 1 on Perryton. 4-2, the Rangers with the early lead. Attacking as Tim Bell, the acting coach here tonight, for Marcus Loftus. Chris Ball is going to be doubled up. Gets away from the pressure, gets it into the paint to Flickinger, out to Lara. His 3 is on the way, and it's good. Caleb Lara connects, and the Whitefaces take a 1-point lead, 5-4. There's almost a steal by Lara, and then we got a timeout taken by Perryton as they want to talk things over. We'll keep it right here to kind of set the stage for you. As with 4:45 left to go in the first, Perryton's Ryan Daugherty takes a timeout. Again, Tim Bell doing the coaching duties tonight as he is in again tonight for Marcus Loftus, who is out ill, and so hopefully Coach Loftus will be back on Friday. Kind of set the stage for you. We got this game tonight, and of course tomorrow night the girls will have the first round of the playoffs that will take place down in Lubbock. That'll be at Monterey High School. And tickets will be on sale at the door, so keep that in mind. And that will be a 7 o'clock game, and so we'll have it for you right here on KPAN at 6:50. Reminder, this is KPAN Hereford with the basketball. Perryton will bring it across the timeline. Bell steals it. We go the other way. Lara has it. Now he'll bring it out on the right side. He looks and will set the table. Over to the left side, it goes to Ball. Chris takes it in the paint, and that one's tipped up. Aiden Arias runs it down to Lara. Lara gets it around to Blake Walker, who kicks it down to Flickinger. His three-point shot on the way, off the rim, no good. Aiden Arias trying to keep it alive. Good job. Good hustle for Aiden. Just knocked it out of bounds. Julian Cervantes checks in for Perryton as Rigdon will set down. Cervantes has it in the backcourt. Looks over to Shigoda. Shigoda will bring it across the timeline to Perez. Has the ball on the floor, taken away by the White Faces. Walker gets it up to Ball. Ball pulls up, 12-foot jumper, no good. Rebound on the weak side, brought down by Ferger. And it's going to be Perryton basketball. So across the timeline is Cervantes. He looks to Shigoda, back to Cervantes. It's picked up by Ball. And Chris Ball reaches in, makes the steal. Good hands, takes it in. Running one-handers up, no good, but rebound by Walker as he dribbles out and gets it to Aiden Arias. Works it around to Lara. Lara on the right wing. He'll take it into the paint. And we got a foul on the inside, and we'll see who that's going to be on. That's going to be on Kyler Ferger. That's his first, team foul 2 on Perryton. Last time these two clubs met, Hereford won at home 63-47. They kind of pulled away in that one. Flickinger out on the right wing, kicks it down the corner. Blake Walker's three on the way off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound brought down by Levi Stevens. 6'5" post outlets. It gets it up the floor to Cervantes. Cervantes gets it back to Stevens. Stevens looks, kicks it over to Perez. Pablo will work it around to Cervantes. Out high they go to Shigoda. Shigoda will go to Perez. Perez with Noah Brown on him, who checked in at the last break. Works it around to the left side. Brown, there's a pass that's knocked away. That's going to be Perryton basketball underneath their own hoop. Checking in will be Jacob Martinez. Also checking in is Brandon Mendoza and Gaston Ceseda. All check in for the White Faces. 2:52 left to play here in the first quarter. Perryton underneath their own hoop, trying to get it in, and they do to Pablo Perez. Perez will dribble out and give it to Cervantes. Cervantes goes top of the key to Perez. Perez with Brown on him. Looks inside, had Stevens for a moment, but instead goes to Cervantes out top of the key. Back to Pablo Perez on the right side. He looks inside, nothing there. Now he has to get rid of it. Goes to, that one is stolen away by Brown. He outlets up the floor. With it is Gaston Cesado, and kind of throws up a wild reverse, and that one goes out of bounds. That should be white-face basketball underneath their own hoop. Gaston kind of got caught in the cross step as he went from the right side to the left side of the basket and just kind of threw it up for some help from the back side. Walker looks to inbounds, gets it to Brown on the left wing, or in the left corner, I should say. Now he comes out top of the key to Cesada, and that is taken away by Stevens, and then Stevens is out of bounds. So he takes it away and then gives it right back to the White Faces. 2:16 left to play in the first quarter. Caleb Lara has it. As Lara goes over to Mendoza. Braden takes it into the paint. Running one-hander up, no good. Rebound put in by by Martinez, and then he threw it away, trying to outlet to Lara. Had the right idea, kind of faked it, and then wanted to go outside, but again, threw it to a spot where he thought his teammate was, who had just moved. Cervantes brings it in. He'll cross the timeline. He's going to be doubled up, has to get rid of it, and does. Kicks it around, almost taken away. They get it inside to Shigoda. Out to Stevens. His long-range shot is no good, but gets his own rebound. With it, they go back to Rigdon, who just checked back in. Rigdon, crossover, goes to the left side. Looks to get it outside to Stevens. Stevens works it around to Rigdon. Back out high with it let's see. Shigoda has it. He gets it down low to Cervantes, and he's able to make that one go. So 6-5. Perryton with the lead here with 1:18 left to play in the first quarter. Working it around. Gaston Cesada takes it into the paint. Gets it out to Mendoza. Mendoza back. Three on the way is good by Caleb Lara. He has two of those and 6 points. Gives the White Faces a 2-point lead. 8-6 is attacking is Cervantes, picked up by Martinez. Jacob with the height advantage on that. Now they give it to Rigdon. And Jacob Martinez playing out high, doing a nice job defensively. Inside running one-hander, though, as that was an open lane. Mendoza didn't slide over, and Cervantes has another bucket. We're tied at 8. 36 seconds left to play the first quarter. Brown drives the baseline, puts the shot up, got his own rebound, comes out to Lara. Lara will work it around Gaston, takes it to the free throw line. His shot's blocked by Cervantes. Cervantes comes down, and then he's going to be guilty of a foul. Didn't see that one. They're going to call that on Mendoza. Didn't see that one at all. Second foul on the white faces. And I think that's what Tim Bell's asking. Where was the foul? And the official says he shoved him, and I didn't see Mendoza even in the frame. And they get it to Stevens as he got a screen and is able to take that one in. And Levi Stevens has his first due, 10-8. It's going to be the Rangers with the lead, 7 seconds. Taking it into the paint, they kick it down on the corner. Trying to drive inside. Mendoza, his man falls down, puts up the shot, no good. And rebounds taken away by Mendoza. But that's going to be the end of the first quarter with the White Faces trailing 10-8. We'll take a 1-minute timeout and be back with quarter number 2 after this as Whiteface basketball continues on KPAN.
You've invested in dreams and goals over the years, but have you invested to protect them? Whether it's that first home or dream home, auto or business, Prairie Insurance might not be able to keep them from getting damaged, but they know how to help that dream get put back together at an affordable rate. Prairie Insurance Agency is just like you. They've invested in the future. Go visit them at their new location at 213 West Park Avenue in the old In Cahoots building.
Happy State Bank wants to provide you with a little fun, a little friendship, and a lot of professional banking service. Stop by any of our 34 locations, grab a bottle of happy water, and let us help you with your banking needs. Hello, I'm Christina Lee. We are committed to our communities, and we are dedicated to our customers. We're not your normal bank, and we're not your average bank. We are Happy State Bank, member FDIC. Se habla español.
Oh, welcome back to Ranger Gym. 10-8, Perryton with the lead. It will be Whiteface basketball to start quarter number 2. Chris Ball will have it on the inbounds. And he'll attack, comes over to the right side, gives it up to Lucas. And then we got a traveling violation called on Noah Brown. And I really think the travel was on Lucas, but the official just couldn't get his whistle to go. In it comes, Perryton across the timeline. Oh, they're calling a blocking foul on that after Pablo Perez lowered his shoulder into it. And so they're going to call that one on the White Faces. And that's going to go against Blake Walker. He goes, the official says, man, he lowered his shoulder into me. Working around, Brown is able to tip it away, and then it's going to be knocked out of bounds, and it's going to be Whiteface basketball. The officials are talking about it. It was tipped away by the White Faces. I think the side official didn't see that. It was tipped away and thought it went off of the Rangers. They'll get it on the inbounds, and it comes in, and quick bucket is up and good for Pablo Perez. We are not inbounding defensively very well. Ball attacks the other way. Comes out and will look and kicks it out to Lucas. Lucas over to Brown on the right wing. Brown looks to take it into the paint and lost the dribble. Has to get rid of it. Does to Parker Collins. Back out high to Chris Ball. Ball kicks it down to Brown in the corner. He'll come way out high to Lucas. Down low to Collins. Collins to Noah Brown. Brown on the left wing. Lost the dribble. Has to go out high to Chris. Ball takes it in the paint, running one-hander, is up and good, and they're going to count it, and he's going to be fouled. So kind of needed that one. And that foul's going to be on Ferger. That's his second. And team foul 3 on Perryton. Good crowd here. They were late to show up as they, again, kind of unusual on a Wednesday night, and so, but they are here for Perryton tonight. Get some Hereford faithful here as well. Chris's free throw is no good. Rebound brought down. We're at a 12-10 ball game in favor of the Rangers. Across the timeline, Cervantes gets it over on the left side to Rigdon. Rigdon comes out high to Levi Stevens. Stevens looks, goes to Pablo Perez. They're trying to get the two big guys inside, and that is a travel right there. And they're going to say, nope, no basket. Going to call it on the floor, and that's going to go against Lucas, I believe, and that's who it's going to be against. Marco Lucas picks up the first. Team foul 3 on the white, or 4 on the white faces. With it, out high, Cervantes. Looks over at Coach Daugherty for the set play. Trying to take it into the paint is Shigoda. He works it around to Stevens. Stevens back to Shigoda, back to Pablo Perez. Lost the dribble, has to kick it out high. Rigdon shot on the way. Three-pointer's good. Jackson Rigdon has 5, and it's a 15-10, 5-point lead for Perryton. Lucas works it around. Goes to Laura, and then trying to drive. No, we're going to call a foul on Chris Ball on the push. And we're not getting that call the other way. This official has called 2 of those. So Chris will sit down. Aiden Arias checks in, and a loose ball is taken away by Blake Walker. Walker will bring it back across the timeline. Shot on the way by Lars, way off the mark. Weak side rebound was not there for Gonzalez. So it'll be Perryton basketball. Trying to get it in, they do, and they get it to Rigdon, who will bring it across the timeline. Slowly works it up with Gonzalez on him. Goes over to the left side to Shigoda. Shigoda looks to Stevens inside, nothing there. Comes out to Perez around the screen. Shot on the way, no good. Long rebound comes down to Lara. Lara will bring it across the timeline. Looks down in the corner. Gonzalez comes out to Lucas. Back to Lara. Lara looks over to Blake Walker. Walker with Perez on him. As he takes it in the paint. 3 players crash on Walker as he is slow to get up. And they called the foul on Rigdon. That's his first. Again, Blake slow to go. They're not going to call that a shooting foul, though. They're going to say it happened on the floor. In it comes with it is Gonzalez. Goes out high to Lara. Caleb out at midcourt, goes over to the right side to Lucas. Lucas drives in the paint, has it, reverse layup, no good. I think they said he stepped on the inline, and that's what happened. So turnover sends it back over to Perryton, up 15-10, 5:22 left to play in the half. Across the timeline with it, trying to take it into the paint. Running one-hander is blocked. As that shot was put up by, I guess, Kate Gilbert. So it has a different number than he did. So it'll be inbound to Shigoda. Shigoda will get it back in the corner. Shot on the way by Rigdon is up and good as he connects on another three-pointer. He has 8 points and pushes the lead to 18-10. Blake Walker attacks the other way as the white faces look a little lethargic, trying to get the offense going here tonight. Flickinger goes to the right side, goes over to Gonzalez. Back out to Walker. Walker with Perez on him. Wants the set play, wants Aiden to set a screen. Set goes back to Arias. Arias goes to Walker on the give. Nice job on the back door. Blake Walker gets his first 2 of the ball game. Cuts the lead to 18-12. Attacking the other way is Gilbert. He looks and kicks it out to Shigoda. Shigoda goes with the left hand, looks and kicks it around to Perez. Perez has the ball taken away by Gonzalez. Walker outlets up to Lara. Running one-hander is no good. They got a blocking foul called. That's going to go against Perryton. And foul's going to go against Gilbert. So we wait. Free throws up and good by Lara. He has 7 points. And he'll get another opportunity. Free throw on the way. Good. Caleb Laura has 8 to lead. Whiteface is in scoring, but quickly the other way. Shigota's down in the corner. Nobody picks him up, and he has 3. His first bucket of the night, 21-14. Walker attacks the other way. His shot is up and good. It's a 2-pointer. That's the lead at 21-16. 5-point lead for Perryton. Driving the paint, running one-hander is up and good. Oh, my land. What a crazy shot by Rigdon. And that foul's going to go against Caleb Laura. That'll be his first. That is the 6th on the Whitefaces. Makes it 23-16, 7-point lead at the free throw line is Rigdon. He has 10 points, trying to make it 11. Right here and off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound taken down by Flickinger. Outlets to Walker, Walker pulls up, 14-foot jumper off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound brought down by Perryton with it. Gilbert across the timeline, looks and goes to Cervantes. Cervantes goes with the right hand, pushes off and got away with it over Walker. And again, kicks it down to the corner to Stevens. Back out to Cervantes. 3:15 left to go. They go to Stevens out on the left wing. Stevens comes out high to Shigota. Shigota with Laura on him. Kicks it down. Looks to Rigdon. Rigdon kicks it back out. Cervantes. They overload the left side. Now they try to go to a back door. Can't be there, so they go to Stevens out on the right wing. He goes along the baseline. Shigota set shot off the mark. No good. Gonzalez with the rebound. He'll hold up and bring it back to Walker. Walker works it across the timeline for the Herd. Goes over into the left corner. With it is Laura. Back out to Flickinger. His long-range 3 is good. Kid Flickinger connects. And that timeout is taken. With 2:39 left to play, the Whitefaces cut it to 4, 23-19. We'll take a 30-second timeout and be back with Whiteface basketball on KPAN.
Computer running slow? Your PC may be contaminated with a virus that has dragged down its performance and could even damage important work.
Step up your computer's performance
By having the technicians at WT Services check it over. WT Services offers repair, maintenance, and virus zapping services. Cure that chronic computer virus. Call their computer division today, 364-3331. WT Services, your local full-service communications company in Hereford.
23-19 our score with 2:39 left to play here in the first half. As Perryton has kind of controlled this from the get-go. They have the 4-point lead as the Whitefaces trying to cut into that thanks to a 3-pointer by Kid Flickinger. They double up in the backcourt. They get it to Cervantes. Cervantes across the timeline. Oh, good pass to Stevens down low as Stevens broke the containment and has another bucket. 25-19, attacking the other way is Caleb Laura. Laura will dribble out with the left hand, comes out high to Flickinger. Flickinger works it around to Mendoza. Mendoza down in the corner. With it is Laura. He'll bring it out. Comes out to Flickinger. Long 3 on the way. Off the rim. No good. In fact, didn't hit the rim. Hit the backboard and off. Kid kind of rushed that one that time. Attacking the other way is Shigota. Shigota will go to Rigdon. Rigdon comes over the near side to Pablo Perez. Perez works it around to Shigota to Stevens. Stevens looks to Perez to Rigdon. Out to Cervantes. Cervantes to Stevens on the right wing. They work it around. That's tipped away by Laura, but running it down is Perez. Out high they go to Rigdon. Rigdon out at midcourt. Looks, gives it to Cervantes. He tries to drive on Mendoza. Has to retreat on the left wing. Behind the back dribble, lost it, and almost throws it away. And, they're going to call a pushing foul on Flickinger. That is hard to believe. So Kidd picks up the personal foul. That is the 5th team foul in the quarter, the 7th here on the Whitefaces. At the free throw line, they're shooting 1 and 1. So Rigdon is there. He is 0 of 1 from the charity stripe. Second one on the way, in and out, no good. Rebound Mendoza has it, outlets to Walker. Walker kicks it down in the corner to Laura. Laura goes over to the left corner to Flickinger. Back into the corner, Mendoza. He drives inside. Oh, nice pass to Aiden Arias, and Aiden picks up his first 2 of the game. Nice feed from Mendoza. Cuts it to a 4-point Ranger lead, 25-21. 109 left to play. They come out to trap. with it. Out high is Rigdon. Rigdon lost it. It's taken away. Nice hustle by Mendoza. He takes it in. He's going to be fouled. And so nice job by Mendoza on the steal. Nice pass he had before that. Good hustle. And that foul's going to go against Munoz. Pablo Munoz, that's his second. And at the free throw line will be Mendoza. Braden's first free throw, good. Nice job. 25-22. Whitefaces cut the lead to 3. Gaston Cicero comes in for Lara, who sits down. 59 seconds left in the first half. Yeah, this is a makeup game tonight. Second free throw up and good. As Braden is able to get it quickly the other way, Pablo Perez has it. And he powers his way up, no good, gets his own rebound. A scramble for the loose ball. Perez has it, it's on the floor. 3 seconds. Yeah, you gotta call something there. Yeah, they're gonna call that on Perez as he lowered his shoulder to push off on it. And so that'll turn it over to the Whitefaces. 41 seconds left to play. 25-23, Whitefaces trail by 2. Blake Walker goes out, goes to Mendoza. He comes out to Flickinger. Inside to Aiden Arias. Nice power move to the bucket. Aiden has his second bucket. We're tied at 25. And it comes with 24 seconds. Perez behind the back dribble. Now will dribble out. He'll work for the last shot. Kicks it over to the left side to Munoz. Munoz back out high. Works it around to Shigoda. Shigoda top of the key. Gives it up to Perez. Looks, he eyed the basket, didn't take it though. Cervantes with 7 seconds. Works it around to Shigoda. Shigoda gets it out. Shot on the way by Rigdon is good as he connects on a three-pointer. And that's the bucket, and that's the end of the quarter. As Rangers go in with a halftime lead of 28-25. We'll take a 2-minute timeout, and we'll be back. Recap this first half, but first this break. Whiteface basketball continues on KPAN.
Roses are red, violets are blue. If you've fallen for the car next door, this message is for you. Hey folks, John Galland, your dealer for the people here from Whiteface Ford in Hereford. If you've fallen out of love with your old ride, dump it and trade up to a nicer, newer ride today. We have a huge selection of new Ford Expeditions with every color in the bouquet to choose from. If the spark is gone, it's time to move on. With 0% financing on new Ford Expeditions, it can't be any sweeter. There has never been a better time to dump your old ride. I'm John Galland, your dealer for the people from Whiteface Ford in Hereford.
Are you an active adult or retiree 65 and older looking to downsize your daily responsibilities? Are you looking to live in an independent living community? Then Kings Manor has a home for you. Our community provides recreational and educational activities, transportation for shopping and medical appointments. We provide housekeeping, daily noon meals, yard maintenance, and weekly church services. Kings Manor has a variety of attractive housing options that are reasonably priced. Call today at 364-0661 to make an appointment to see how Kings Manor independent living may be for you.
Buying a home is a big commitment with a lot of small decisions included. First National Bank of Hereford can help make those decisions easier with years of mortgage experience. Banking with old values but new visions, including online applications for your home purchase, refinance home equity, or home improvement. It's easy to apply, and you'll be working with Hereford's only locally owned bank. They have roots where others have branches. First National Bank of Hereford and Triana Banking Center, member FDIC and equal housing lender, MLS number 631622.
Decades ago, your local electric cooperative was formed to make sure everyone who needed electricity had it. And as time went on, our community continued to grow. So did the need for electricity. And time again, we made certain that that need was met. Today, we're still doing everything in our power to keep an affordable, reliable electricity flowing. It was our purpose then, and it's our purpose now, and that'll never change. F. Smith Electric Cooperative, Dorchester Energy Cooperative, always looking out for you.
Well, welcome back to Ranger Gym, where the Whitefaces trail 28-25 here at the half in Perryton. Again, an important ball game in district play as the Rangers are 4-4 in the district, trying to inch toward that number 3 spot. Right now, Dumas has that with a 5-4 record, while the Whitefaces are 6-2, and so again trying to bounce back from their overtime loss to Canyon last night. Not sure if there was a bit of a hangover. Just couldn't get the offense really in gear till late here in the second quarter. As we look at how the scoring went in this one for the Rangers, Daxton Riggin has 3 3-pointers. He has 13 points to pace the Rangers. In fact, leads all scorers with 13. 4 points for Levi Stevens on a couple of buckets. 3 points for Tad Shigoda on a three-pointer. 4 points for Pablo Perez on a couple of buckets, and 4 points for Julian Cervantes on a couple of buckets. Foul situation, Pablo Munoz has 2. Pablo Perez has 2, and Kyler Ferger has 2 for Perryton. For the White Faces, 8 points for Caleb Lara. He has 2 3-pointers and is 2 of 2 from the charity stripe. 4 points for Blake Walker on a couple of buckets. 4 points for Chris Ball on a couple of buckets. He is 0 1 from the free throw line. 4 points for Aiden Arias, a couple of second quarter buckets. 3 points for Kid Flickinger on a three-pointer. And Brandon Mendoza is 2 of 2 from the charity stripe. White Faces were 4 of 5 from the free throw line in that first half, while Perryton was 0 of 2 from the charity stripe. And again, Perryton outscored the White Faces 10 to 8 in the first quarter, and then outscored them 18 to 17 in the second quarter to have this 28 to 25 lead. Let's see for the White Faces if they can kind of get some energy going here in this second half, as again the Perryton faithful here tonight in this unusual non-district game, a makeup game from last Friday. Of course, again, the White Faces playing tonight, and they'll play Friday to wrap up the regular season in their district contest on the road in Dumas. Lady White Faces start the playoff action tomorrow night, as they will be in Lubbock at Monterey High School taking on Snyder. Snyder comes into that ball game with a 14-12 record. They finished number 3 in District 3-4A with a 6-4 mark. Of course, the Lady White Faces come in at 15-6 on the season. They finished up 8-2 in district play. We'll take another 2-minute timeout. We'll be back with the start of our second half after this 2-minute break. Our score at the half, it's Perryton 28, Hereford 25. We're back in 2 minutes. White Face basketball on KPAN.
For the latest in technology, call Bob's Heating and Air Conditioning, your Bryant authorized dealer.
With a Bryant Housewives Wi-Fi thermostat, you can begin saving money as soon as it's installed. With features like smart setback, energy use reporting, and tailored tips, homeowners saved an average of 20% on their heating and cooling energy costs. Be smart. Get Housewives.
To get Housewives, call Bob's Heating and Air Conditioning, your Bryant authorized dealer. A combination of high standards and superior skills when you need it the most.
Bryant, whatever it takes.
Bright as sun, Lone Star State, feeling five-star car truck center. One price down, it's easy to buy. Five-star treatment for pre-Q break. Start and break selection. Quality and value too. Steven does it all for you. You get five-star treatment every day. Steven, five-star car and truck center.
First Financial Bank knows how important a person's vehicle can be.
My SUV is perfect for taking clients to properties and me to the golf course.
My pickup hauls work supplies all week and the family on weekends.
My hybrid helps the environment and my fuel bill.
If you're ready for a new vehicle, talk to First Financial. We offer loans at competitive rates with fast local approval. My 4x4 works hard, but plays even harder. First Financial Bank. You first. Member FDIC.
Diversity reigns at Hereford High School, and we respect the individuality of every student. Our primary goal as caretakers of youth is to instill a sense of academic and civic responsibility in each young mind that passes through these halls, inspiring a lifetime of future success.
Hereford High School, the best choice in public education. 1,100 students strong, highly qualified staff, state and national award-winning programs. Follow us at HHS Pride on Instagram. Hereford ISD, committed to children, dedicated to excellence.
Well, 28-25 is our score here at the half, as both teams have made their way out, about set to start the second half of play. 13 points for Daxton Riggin to lead Perryton in scoring. 8 points for Caleb Lara to lead the Whitefaces in scoring in this one tonight. It will be Perryton basketball to start the second half. It will be Perryton going from right to left. And the Whitefaces, of course, from left to white. Whitefaces in their road maroon uniforms, black numerals, and white trim. Perryton in their home white uniforms with red trim. And they look to get it in. Trouble getting it in. Rigdon has it in the backcourt. Picked up by Chris Ball. He crosses the timeline, kicks it down in the corner to Stevens. Stevens works it back out to Rigdon. Works it around to Shigoda on the right side. They look to Pablo Perez. Perez will dribble out with the left hand. Comes out high to Stevens. Levi works it around to Shigoda. Shigoda spins away from trouble. Has Gonzalez on him. Works it with the left hand, looking for a backdoor to Rigdon. Not there. It goes to Stevens. Stevens kicks it down into the corner to Ferger. Ferger will work it around over on the left side to Shigoda. Shigoda takes it in the paint. Running one-handers up and good. Tad Shigoda has his 5th point of the night. Pushes the lead back to 5, 30-25. Attacking is Walker. Comes over on the near side to Lara. To Gonzalez. Inside to Aiden Arias. Aiden, nice move. Puts the shot up. No good. Got partially blocked by Stevens. In the backcourt is Shigoda. Has ball on him. Takes it across the timeline. And then he walked with the basketball. Yeah, right in front of the official. I was wondering if they're going to kind of slit his foot. Gonzalez sits down as Kid Flickinger checks back in for the Whitefaces. Walker and Chris Ball will bring it up across the timeline. They give it up to Lara. Lara, as they get it to Walker, has a set shot on the way. Off the rim, no good. Aiden Arias runs it down. He'll dribble away from pressure, kicks it out to Flickinger, around to Chris Ball. Chris looks over on the near side to Walker. Walker on the right wing. Takes it into the paint, kicks it down in the corner to Ball. Chris takes it in the paint, running one-hander is blocked. But right to Caleb Lard, he's going to be fouled. And Ferger is going to pick up the foul on the reach-in. And that's going to be his 3rd. So he'll go out, quickly checking in, Cervantes. And it goes to Walker in the backcourt. Walker brings it across the timeline, goes to Ball. Chris takes it top of the key, takes it into the paint. Now it goes to Aiden Arias. Has a set shot. Nice move. Fadeaway jumper. In and out. No good. He can't get it to fall. Stevens pulls the rebound. It was a good look by Aiden. Just couldn't get it to stay in the basket. Rigdon attacks the other way. 30-25, 5-point lead for Perryton. Driving in Cervantes. Goes out to Pablo Perez. His three-pointer in and out. No good. Aiden keeps it alive. They're going to call Aiden on the push. That'll be Aiden's first. Team foul number 1 of the second half. Perryton gets it. Perez has it on the inbounds to Rigdon. Rigdon with ball on him. Comes out high to Stevens. Stevens comes over to the near side, goes to Shigoda. Shigoda down in the corner. Pablo Perez takes it inside. Nothing there. Has to come out to Rigdon on the left wing. He works it around to Cervantes. Cervantes with Lara. Goes to Perez. Spins in the paint. They take it inside. Shigoda lost the handle on it, but a good pass to Stevens. And he's going to be fouled by Aiden Arias. And let's see if he gives him 2 on that. They are going to give him 2 shots. Parker Collins will check in. Stevens at the free throw line. First free throw on the way. Good. He had 14 points the last time these two clubs played. Pushes the lead to 6, 31-25. Second free throw on the way, good. Chris Ball attacks the other way. Whitefaces trailing by 7. Chris takes it in the paint. Oh, nice pass down low. Shot on the way is up and good for Parker Collins. Nice look over to Collins, and he connects. Attacking is Shigoda across the timeline. Whitefaces trying to put pressure on. They get it to Cervantes. Cervantes looks inside. And that ball is taken away. Scramble for the loose ball. It's on the floor. Timeout. Nobody had control of the ball. And the official granted the timeout to Perryton. So we're going to take a 1-minute timeout. We'll do so with 4:55 left to play. 60-second timeout as Whiteface basketball continues on KPAN.
McDonald's is looking to hire customer-obsessed leaders who desire to grow and achieve. The opportunities are as big as the Golden Arches and very real. Just ask Susan Creedle, local McDonald's franchisee. At age 16, McDonald's was a first job, but McDonald's became a career. Susan owns and operates McDonald's restaurants in Hereford, Littlefield, and Muleshoe, Texas. To apply for management, text 152 to TX38000 for an immediate interview.
In an emergency, critical healthcare issues can't wait. Neither can minor illnesses, regular healthcare appointments, nor checkups. The team at Hereford Regional Medical Center wants you to know that regular healthcare needs can be addressed in our facility, where we've taken steps and precautions to keep you safe against COVID-19. Call our clinic at 806-364-7512. Our website at dfchd.org.
Well, welcome back to Ranger Gym. 4:55 left to play the third. Rangers, by benefit of a call of the official, get to keep hold of it after the Whitefaces had tried to make a steal and it was loose on the floor. Granted the timeout, so they have it down to Stevens. Stevens on the right wing has Collins on him. Has to work it around Cervantes. Ball almost with the steal goes out to Rigdon. Rigdon comes over on the near side to Stevens. Stevens, good pressure on from Parker Collins. Working it around the right side. Rigdon goes out high to Cervantes. Cervantes with Lara on him. Reverses dribble, goes to the left side to Shigoto. Good pass down low to Cervantes. Has to kick it out high to Pablo Perez. His shot on the way, no good. Rebounds tipped up. Still tipped up. Stevens comes down with it to Perez. Kicks it out to Rigdon. Rigdon goes to the right side. Finds Shigoto on the left wing. Shigoto with Walker on him. Goes with the left hand. Kicks it down low to Pablo Perez, and that's going to be an offensive foul. And we got a break on that one because that was a good job of Flickinger drawing the contact from Perez. That's his third. So that's the second foul on the Rangers. Both teams with two fouls, 3:59 with the play in the third quarter. 32-27, Walker attacks. He comes to the right side, goes over to Flickinger. Kid looks inside to Brown. Not there, goes to Chris Ball. Works it around over to Blake. Walker out on the left wing. Kicks it down in the corner to Flickinger. Flickinger back to Brown, and then he lost the handle on it. And that's going to be Whiteface basketball. As Mendoza comes in, Chris Ball will sit down. Parker Collins will do the, nope, they changed the set, so Flickinger will do the inbounds. He looks, gets it inside to Mendoza. Mendoza takes it in the paint, out to Flickinger. Flickinger to Mendoza. Mendoza drives the right baseline, bounce pass over to Collins, down to Flickinger, and travel is called on Kidd. Turnover sends it back over to Perryton. 3:27 left to play here in the third quarter. 32-27, Rangers with the lead. Trying to get it in, and they do. They get it in to Munoz, and Munoz on a nice give to Stevens as they broke the pressure easily on that one. Attacking the other way is Brown. Brown now will bring it out. Looks to Flickinger inside, and then throws it away. A bad pass. Kidd couldn't hold on to it. It goes out of bounds. It'll be Ranger basketball. Parker Collins sits down. So too does Brown and Walker as Whitefaces. Oh, Chris Ball stayed out. He came out at first. Across the timeline with it is Shigoda. Shigoda has it taken away by the Whitefaces. Attacking the other way, Mendoza. Oh, and he traveled. And he should have just went up with a shot, but was waiting for Stevens to come up and block it. So it turns it back over to the Rangers. Rigdon gets it on the inbounds, goes up to Cervantes. Cervantes across the timeline. Takes it in the paint, and then he's going to be charged with the charging foul. So Cervantes came crashing in, picks up his first. That is team foul number 3 on Perryton. across the timeline is Chris Ball. Ball takes it with the left hand in the left side over to Walker, or excuse me, to Lara. Lara now back to Ball, drives the baseline to Aiden Arias. His shot's up and good. Good power move by Aiden Arias. He has 6 points. In it comes to Rigdon, 34-29. 5-point lead for the Rangers. They look, and then Chris Ball is going to be guilty of the foul. And he didn't like it and picks up his 3rd personal foul. And so that is going to be the 3rd on the white faces. Another substitution in as Pablo Perez comes in. Samontes will sit down. Inbound goes to Perez. Perez across the timeline. With Lara on him, goes over the right side to Rigdon. Rigdon comes over to Shigoda. Shigoda looks to drive in the paint. It's cut off there by Mendoza. Goes out to Munoz. Munoz goes back to Rigdon. He'll bring it out top of the key. We'll work it around the right side. That ball is taken away and saved to Munoz. Munoz drives to the left side. Stopped there by Flickinger. Down in the corner to Shigoda. He drives into the paint. Nice pass to the paint inside. And Pablo Perez connects. It's his 6th point of the night. Attacking the other way. Walker comes down. His running one-hander is up and good. Need to get him on track a little bit. 36-31, 5-point lead. Pressure in the backcourt across the timeline is Shigoda over to Perez. His 3-pointer off the back of the rim, no good. Walker releases. Has Flickinger on the right side, 14-foot jumper, no good. Rebound tipped up, brought down by Stevens. He has it. He looks to outlet to Munoz, and he'll hold up, goes over to Rigdon. Rigdon with 1:15. Bring it across the timeline. Goes over to the right side to Shigoda. Shigoda brings it out to Perez, to Stevens. Stevens works it around to Rigdon. Rigdon to Perez, top of the key. Almost a steal. That's a jump ball. Good job by Mendoza, who's having a really good game. He ties up Shigoda, and that'll be the white-face basketball. 58 seconds left to play in the 3rd quarter. 36-31. Rangers with the lead. Aiden Arias at the free throw line, trying to make it here. Shot on the way is up and no good. Aiden gets another opportunity. Shot is up and good.
Hey, Bryce, it's Steve again.
So be Perryton basketball. Inbounds, they go up the court to Munoz. And Munoz, let's see if they count the basket. Aiden Arias is going to be called for the foul. So Aiden Arias picks up his 3rd foul. 36-32, white faces benefit of Aiden's 1 of 2 from the charity stripe. Cuts the lead to 4. Munoz at the free throw line for his first opportunity. First shot up, no good. Arias will sit down as Jacob Martinez checks back in. 36 seconds left to play here in the 3rd quarter. 36-32, Rangers, that one's no good either. And it's tipped away, taken away by the white faces. With it, Flickinger gets it back to Lara. Lara kicks it up quickly. Mendoza drives. Oh, nice pass, but it was stolen away by Shigoda. He read the passing lane. And so another turnover on the white faces. They're 5th in the quarter alone. Attacking the other way is Rigdon. 16 seconds. comes out high to Shigoda. Shigoda works it around. Out to Cervantes, to Stevens. Stevens comes out high to Rigdon. 6 seconds left. Driving is Shigoda. Shigoda takes it in the paint. Has to get it out. Cervantes just throws it up, and that's no good. As they got to look, but not a one to fall. 36-32 is our score at the end of the third quarter. We'll be back in 60 seconds for quarter number 4. Whitefaces trail by 4. We're back as Whiteface basketball continues on KPAN. And turnover on Perryton as they throw it away after getting it to start the quarter. White faces have it in the backcourt. Chris Ball will bring it across the timeline. Chris takes it into the paint, and he's going to be fouled right away by Ferger. That's his 4th. So he has picked up a foul in every quarter right at the beginning. They'll keep him out there for now. Walker does the inbounds to Martinez, drives, reverse layup, it's up, no good. It's going to be tipped around, fought for, out to Walker. His 3 on the way, short. Rebound brought back up by Mendoza. He gets it. Braden Mendoza, nice bucket with his Shigoda across the timeline. He looks as pressure's on him. He kicks it down in the corner. Stevens' long-range 3 is too long. Rebound by Chris Ball. 36-34, up to Mendoza. And what a reverse. He drops it home for 2. Mendoza ties the game at 36. Ferger will bring it across the timeline. He's going to be fouled by Mendoza. That'll be his 2nd. That'll be the 5th on the white faces. As Mendoza's going to get a breather. Gonzalez will set in. What a good ball game for Braden Mendoza. Ferger on the inbounds, and that one is thrown away, and that's going to be Hereford basketball on a bad throw on the inbounds, so we'll take advantage of that turnover. Chris Ball will bring it up. Tied at 36. Whitefaces looking for their 2nd lead of the night. They led 7-6. With it, Ball drives, running one-handers up, no good. Rebound brought down by Perryton. With it, working around to the top of the key. Rigdon has it. Looks down in the corner to Stevens. Stevens works it back around to Rigdon. Rigdon brings it out to Stevens out on the right wing. Scramble for loose ball. It's on the floor, and they call that a travel. Jacob Martinez.
Cutting out.
What What a nice hustle play by Martinez. Gaston Ceseda comes back out as well. Going to go over to Perryton. With it is Cervantes. Cervantes goes over to Rigdon. Rigdon. That's close to a 5-second count. They don't call it. Stevens comes back out high to Cervantes. Cervantes drives. He's cut off by Ball. Comes out to Rigdon. Long range three off the back of the rim. No good. Scramble for it. Ball comes down with a rebound. Chris will bring it across the timeline. Gets it up quickly to Lara. Lara to Walker. Walker works it back to Ball. Ball kicks it down. Gonzalez, his running one-hander's up and good. Gonzalez connects, and it's a 38-36 lead for the White Faces. 5:32 left to play here in the fourth quarter. We'll keep it right here as Hereford takes a timeout as they regain their lead, the first since they led 7-6. White Faces, good hustle here in the fourth quarter as they are able to get some quick buckets. Braden Mendoza really having a solid second half. And so he has been able to tie the ball game up, and then it's Evan Gonzalez with a go-ahead bucket. 38-36, White Faces with the lead. It's been a hard-fought game for them here on the road. And again, they're playing 3 games this week. Played last night, an overtime loss to Canyon. Playing here tonight, and then they'll play Friday night in Dumas. So it will be Perryton basketball as Shigota will do the inbounds. Shigota get it in. Oh, it's almost taken away by Gonzalez. It is. He makes the steal in the inbounds. Gets it down to Brown. Brown goes around an 80-area screen. Now we'll set up the offense. Oh, bounced it inside. Yeah, that's got to be a reach in on Cervantes. That's his third. That'll be the 6th team foul on the Rangers. Common foul to bounce. From here we'll be shooting after this next foul. Lara looks to do the inbounds. Has to get rid of it and does. Goes to Gonzalez. Gonzalez goes to Brown. Brown drives the left baseline. Lost the handle on it. Turns it over. He's trying to go too fast that time. I'm sorry, it's Chris Ball. Chris Ball who lost the handle on it. With it, Pablo Perez. Bring it across the timeline. Loses the handle. Takes it in the paint. Way out, long three on the way, way off the mark. Rebound by Lara. Has it. He'll bring it across the timeline. This is what the White Faces want to do. They want to run and get the Rangers into a transition game. Ball shots up and good. Chris Ball connects. That one just hung onto the rim and dropped in. 40-36, biggest lead of the night for the White Faces. Rigdon across the timeline. Looks, gets it over to Cervantes, and then Walker is going to be called for the reach in. That'll be his second. That's the 16th foul on the White Faces, so we'll be in the bonus the rest of the way. 4:42 left to play here in Perryton. Rangers with the inbounds. Cervantes goes to Rigdon. Rigdon with the right hand has ball on him. Way out high, looks to take it with his left hand. Drives inside, goes to Munoz. Munoz back out to Cervantes. Back to Rigdon. Rigdon will bring it out. Reset the offense, goes with the left hand on the left side. Goes over to Pablo Perez. He looks to take it in the paint. Instead gives it up to Cervantes. To Rigdon. His three-pointer on the way. In and out and back in. Rigdon's first bucket of the second half. He has 16 points in the ball game. 4 3-pointers tonight. White Faces lead it 40-39. 4:03 left to play. Blake Walker trying to call out the play. Comes to the near side to Chris Ball. Back to Gonzalez. Top of the key. Inside to Aiden Arias. Aiden looks to Ball. Back to Aiden. Nice feed. And then he gets to Stevens in the air. Couldn't get the bucket to fall, but Stevens picks up the personal foul. That is his first on the big guy. It'll be a 2-shot opportunity for Aiden Arias. Aiden is 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Aiden, let's Lets this one go off the front of the rim. He'll get another opportunity. Braden Mendoza comes in for Gonzalez. Noah Brown comes in for Blake Walker. Mendoza was tying his shoes, so the officials say let's reset and do this again. Aiden Arias at the free throw line. Shot on the way, good. Aiden's 2 of 4 from the charity stripe. He has 8 points in the ball game. Rigdon in the backcourt. White faces look to trap. Rigdon brings it across the timeline. 3:37 left in the ball game. 41-39. White faces by 2. Stevens drives the right baseline, and he's going to be fouled by Aiden Arias on the push. That'll be the 4th on Aiden. And Stevens will go to the free throw line where he is 2 of 2 on the night. Parker Collins comes in as Aiden will sit down. Stevens. First shot on the way, good. He is 3 of 3. I believe the last time we played, he did not miss from the free throw line. Second free throw on the way is up and good. We're tied at 41. Ball attacks inside, kicks it down to Mendoza. Mendoza in the paint. Collins comes out to Brown. His three-pointer on the way, off the mark. Rebound brought down by Stevens. Stevens outlets with it to Cervantes across the timeline. Cervantes with the left hand. Has Mendoza on him. Goes to the left side, takes it in the paint. Knocked away by Mendoza, but right into Pablo Perez's hands. He has 8 points in the ball game and gives Perryton the lead, 43-41. Attacking the other way is Ball. Ball takes it in the paint to Brown. Brown kicks it down to Mendoza. Long-range 3, that's not his strength, and he missed that one badly. Attacking is Cervantes. Looks, goes to Rigdon. Rigdon will bring it across the timeline. Rigdon with the left hand, lost the dribble, goes over to Cervantes. Cervantes back out to Rigdon on the right side. Stevens sets a screen. Rigdon with Collins on him. Good give into the paint. Pablo Perez has it, as that was to Stevens, but Perez knocks it down, gives Perryton the 4-point lead. And so timeout taken by the White Faces with 2:15 left to play. We'll take a 30-second timeout and be back to Ranger Gym after this 30-second break. White Face basketball continues on KPAN.
$25,000 in debt. Don't make that mistake. Choose Amarillo College, where you'll find the program you need for the job you want. And AC's tuition won't break the bank. In fact, you won't find a better deal. Come in, visit AC's website, or call now. Amarillo College. Start here, go anywhere.
Well, welcome back to Ranger Gym. 45-41. Rangers with the lead as Pablo Perez has been Johnny on the spot, connecting when we were tied at 41, as he's been able to drop a couple in to give the Rangers this 4-point lead. Timeout taken by Tim Bell. He wants to talk things over with the White Faces as they will get set to come out onto the floor. Again, a Wednesday night game, kind of unusual, but nevertheless, this is a makeup district game. Rangers are 4-4 in the district. White Faces 6-2. And it will be Perryton basketball. Or check it, White Faces basketball. Chris Bell has it across the timeline. Wants to take it into the paint. Kicks it down low to Aiden Arias. Aiden lost the dribble. Has to get rid of it. Goes to Ball. Ball takes it in the paint. Got a foul called. That's going to go against, I believe, Munoz. No, they're going to call that on Fagan, and that'll be his 5th. As they say, he pushed and fouled out. So Fagan fouls out with no points in tonight's ball game. Again, foul trouble throughout for him. As Cervantes comes back into the lineup. Chris Ball's free throw up and good. 7 points for Chris. He'll have another opportunity. Cuts the lead to 3, 45-42. 1:59, just under 2 minutes left to play. Second free throw, in and out, no good. Rebound brought down by Stevens. Stevens has to get rid of it, goes over to Cervantes. Cervantes across the timeline, almost has it taken away, doubled up, has to get rid of it out high to Munoz. Munoz drives with the left hand. Has Mendoza on him, takes it into the paint. His shot's blocked by Mendoza, taken away nicely. Blake Walker comes the other way. Blake takes it in the paint, running one-handers up and good. Blake Walker connects. He has 8 points. Cuts the lead to 1, 45-44. Looking to push off. Cervantes goes to Perez. Comes over to Rigdon across the timeline. Has Walker on him. Doubled up. Kicks it out high to Pablo Perez. Takes it in the paint. Good pass on the floor, but it's taken away by the White Faces. Back-to-back turnovers. Chris Ball takes it in, running one-hander. Up and good! White Faces have the lead. 46-45 with 1:08 left to play. Timeout taken by Perryton. Well, welcome back to Ranger Gym. 46-45. White Faces with a 1-point lead. And the White Faces make a steal. Chris Ball has it, goes the other way. He's going to be fouled as he goes charging at the basket after the steal on a bad pass to Pablo Perez. 5th turnover in the quarter for the Rangers. And Chris Ball will go to the free throw line. Get a 2-shot opportunity here. 51 seconds left. 46-45. Free throw on the way, no good. Free throws last night hurt the White Faces as they had a chance to win against Canyon and could not connect. They were 0 for 4 from the charity stripe in the 4th quarter. Right now we're 2 of 6. That one is good. Make it 3 of 6, I should say, in the quarter. Attacking the other way quickly. Cervantes comes down. 45 seconds left. Dribbles out with the left hand. Walker on him. Kicks it down in the corner. Shigota comes out high. 47-45. White Faces with a 2-point lead. Good pass to Stevens, and he slams it. As he got away, nobody stayed with him on defense. We're tied at 47, 28 seconds. Chris Ball attacks the other way, and timeout's taken by Tim Bell. 23 seconds left to 24 seconds left to play here in the ball game. And White Faces take a timeout. We'll take a timeout as well. 47-47. White Faces have the basketball. We're back at 60 seconds on KPAN.
Our employees have a dedication to serve our members daily with the fundamentals of good business, being friendly and helping give you peace of mind in knowing that when you need banking assistance, you can get it from our knowledgeable staff. Harper Texas Federal Credit Union member NCUA, working as a team since 1936 with our members. Go Herd.
Hi, this is Macy Lopez. I have joined Mendez and Mullins Family Funeral Home. Many of you have Mendes and Mullins, we work with families during one of the most difficult times with care and compassion. Plus, we accept funeral plans from any funeral home. We hope you will choose Mendes and Mullins for your loved one's final tribute. In your time of loss, lean on us. We're here for you at Mendes and Mullins Family Funeral Home.
Well, welcome back as we have 23.9 seconds left. It will be the White Faces with the basketball in the tie game, 47-47. Blake Walker has it in the backcourt. He'll bring it across the timeline. He'll slowly work the clock, 18 seconds. Goes with the left hand over to the left side, kicks it down in the corner. Caleb, shot on the way, no good. Rebound fought for, and coming away with it is Brandon Mendoza. Drives to Gonzalez. It's tipped up high. Chris Ball has it. 4 seconds. And timeout taken by the White Faces. 3 seconds left. And the White Faces take a timeout. So 3 seconds left. White Faces got the rebound. And we're tied at 47. I think it came from one of the players on the bench who called a timeout. And so the official just heard it and thought it was the bench, so he called the timeout. 47-47, we're tied. We're going to keep it right here. And again, White Faces will have 3 seconds to get it in, get a shot up. If not, we may go to a second night of overtime basketball. Last night, of course, in the overtime wasn't good or kind for the White Faces as Canyon was 6 of 6 from the charity stripe, and they outscored the White Faces 11-4 in the extra period. We were tied up last night at 37 at the end of the third quarter, 49 at the end of the fourth quarter, and then Canyon wins that one 60-53 in overtime. We're tied at 47 here, and it'll be White Face basketball. They'll have it out on the far side of the court, and it'll be Caleb Lara who will do the inbounds. Again, 3 seconds left. Lara will look to inbounds, has to get it in, does to Chris Ball. And timeout taken again. I think they're checking on the clock, I hope. Because if not, it's 2.5 seconds. So they got to reset the clock to 3.1. So I'm not sure what happened on that inbounds. I think the White Faces are down to their final timeout after this one. Tied at 47. So it will be Hereford basketball again in the same spot where they threw it in from before with 3.1 seconds left to play. Again, not sure if the coaches called the timeout or if the officials called that one because of a clock issue. Just not sure on that, but they did go and reset the clock to 3.1 seconds. So at Ranger Gym, White Faces will come out. They'll put 6'5" Levi Stevens on the inbounder, who will be Caleb Lara. And now they set up a little different with Mendoza and Walker. And they get it into Walker. Running one-hander is blocked by Perez. Was there a foul call? No, they said it was out of bounds. It was blocked by Perez. So no contact on that one. So the White Faces will look to get it in. 2.2 seconds left. And so now we've got to wait to see what they're going to call. Another timeout taken by the White Faces with a 30-second timeout. So with 0.2 seconds left, Pablo Perez comes over and knocks the Walker drive out of bounds. So it's White Face basketball. And not sure if there's enough time on the clock to get the shot off. All they can do is throw it in and release it quickly. And so that's really all they can do. And if not, we'll go to overtime. 47-47 is our score. So it would be Whiteface basketball underneath their own hoop. Caleb Lara again will do the inbounds. And actually, they're not even going to play defense on this one. And so, quick shot, it's good. Let's see. Oh, they're waving it off. They're waving it off because he touched it and released it. That means they started the clock before he touched it. And so the officials have got to talk this one over. And so what they usually say is there's got to be 0.8 seconds left in order for a touch to be good. Blake Walker got it on the inbounds, released as soon as he got it, just a touch throw to the basket, and it was good. But the officials waved it off. We'll take a 30-second timeout. We'll do so and come back with our overtime after this as Whiteface basketball continues on KPAN.
You've invested in dreams and goals over the years, but have you invested to protect them? Whether it's that first home or dream home, auto or business, Prairie Insurance might not be able to keep them from getting damaged, but they know how to help that dream get put back together at an affordable rate. Prairie Insurance Agency is just like you. They've invested in the future. Go visit them at their new location at 213 West Park Avenue in the old In Cahoots building.
Well, we go to overtime for the second night in a row. Braden Mendoza will jump it up, and he'll go up against Stevens. Levi Stevens at 6'5", Mendoza at 6'2". 4 minutes. Second night in a row, we are playing overtime. Tip controlled by Mendoza, but goes to Pablo Perez. Perez goes to Rigdon. Rigdon goes to the right side, lost the dribble. It's tipped away, goes to Perez. Perez with Walker on him. He'll cross over and take it toward the left baseline. Now has to come back out. Oh, and then he lost the handle on it. And it bounces to Shigoda. His shot's no good. And that goes out of bounds. Chris Ball comes away with it. Chris takes it in. Nice pass down low. That goes back. Walker's shot on the way, no good. Walker gets his own rebound, puts it back up. Got it. That time it counts. So Whitefaces go up by 2, 49-47. Attacking Shigoda goes. Kicks it over on the left side to Cervantes. His shot's up, no good. Scramble for a block by Mendoza. Shigoda's shot up again, no good. And this one's going to be knocked out of bounds, and they're saying it's off of Gonzalez. And so it will be Perryton basketball underneath their own hoop. 3:12 left to play in overtime. Rigdon will do the inbounds. Has to lob it out way high to Cervantes. Around to Stevens. He'll work it down in the corner to Rigdon. His three-pointer is up and good. Rigdon connects, and now Perryton with the lead, 50-49. 3 minutes left to play. Walker attacks the other way. Goes over to Mendoza. He drives, nothing there, goes to Gonzalez. Back out high, Gonzalez goes to Lara. Lara looks to Chris Ball, gives it to him. Chris takes it in the paint, and he's going to be fouled. And that foul's going to go, I believe, on Cervantes. That's who it's going to go against, and that will be Julian's fourth foul. At the free throw line will be Chris Ball. So 50-49, 2:43 left to play. Perryton with the lead. Chris Ball ties it up. We're tied at 50. Chris will get another opportunity. Second free throw on the way, off the front of the rim, no good. Mendoza keeps it alive. We got a jump ball. Mendoza, nice job. Again, this has been a great ball game for Braden. Ties that one up, and that goes back to the Whitefaces. So Shigoda sits down, is checking back in as Munoz. In it comes out to Lara, way out high to Chris Ball. Ball with the left hand. Takes it inside, goes to Blake Walker. Walker lost his footing, goes to Ball. It's taken away, but running it down is Ball. Ball takes it in the paint, and he's going to be fouled again. Let's see who this one's going to be on. That's going to be against Perez. And that'll be his fourth. So he has 4. Cervantes has 4. Berger is already fouled out of the ball game. Chris Ball's free throw, short. He'll get another opportunity here. And again, last night, free throws made the big difference for Canyon. as they won in overtime. Chris's second free throw, good. So now a 1-point lead for the Whitefaces, 51-50 with 2:28 left to play. Mendoza sits down. Aiden Arias checks in. Goes to the 5 count. Chris knocks it out of bounds. And Munoz looked to get it in. This time he does to Rigdon. Rigdon in the backcourt with ball on him. Bring it across the timeline. Goes to the right wing. Kicks it down in the corner to Stevens. Stevens way out high to Pablo Perez, around to Cervantes. He works it around to Rigdon. Rigdon goes out high to Munoz. Munoz to Cervantes on the right wing. 2:05 left to play. Rigdon will go over way out toward midcourt. Has ball on him. Goes around to Stevens. Screen and now lost the dribble. Goes to Perez. Perez will go to Cervantes. To Pablo Perez, 1:50 left to play. Pablo goes out high to Cervantes. 51-50, Whitefaces with a 1-point lead. Cervantes goes around the screen. He's picked up by Lara. Goes back over to Pablo Perez with Walker on him on the left wing. Now he goes out to Rigdon. Rigdon goes out and lost the dribble. Has to get rid of it to Pablo Perez down in the corner to Stevens. Back out to Cervantes. 1:23 left to play. Rigdon will dribble out. Whitefaces with a 1-point lead. Rigdon kicks it on the right side, goes over to Cervantes. Cervantes to Munoz. Munoz kicks it out high again to Cervantes. Cervantes with ball on him. Good defense by the Herd. Out to Stevens. 1 minute left to play. Down to Rigdon. Rigdon looks to take it in the paint. He's going to be dialed up. And a good back door to Munoz. Pablo Perez, his shot is no good, but Chris Ball, they say, knocked it out of bounds, so it will be Perryton basketball with 49 seconds left to play. In it comes, out high to Stevens. He works around to Shigoda, who just checked in. Shigoda goes to Rigdon. Rigdon with ball on him. Brings it out with 40 seconds left. Rigdon goes around a screen, back over to Pablo Perez, and his shot is up and good as Aiden tried to draw the charge, but they say no. Chris Ball attacks the other way, 26 seconds, 52-51, Perryton with the lead. Lara takes it in the paint, takes it back to Ball. Ball takes it in, running one-hander is partially blocked, and the Whitefaces got a foul, and they do foul. And that should be a one-and-one opportunity, as they say no contact in the paint. Timeout taken by Perryton. They lead at 52-51. We'll take a 1-minute timeout and be back to Ranger Gym after this. Whiteface basketball continues on KPAN.
Is the call transfer on your office phone system strictly by guest? Is the hold button terminal? WT Services sells, installs, and maintains telephone systems of all sizes that are customized to the needs of your business. The right phone system can mean incoming calls are handled efficiently without embarrassing malfunctions. Contact WT Services today to talk about growing your business with a new telephone system. Call 364-7311 and see what a difference hometown service can make. WT Services, your local full-service communications provider.
Real, reliable, and genuine hometown banking. That's Happy State Bank. Real community friends, reliable hometown neighbors, a genuine home-owned bank. Hello, I'm Joshua Lucio. We are committed to our communities, and we are committed to our customers. You'll receive a warm welcome at 34 locations in 25 communities. Real, reliable, genuine. Happy State Bank. Member FDIC, Habla Español.
13.8 seconds left, and it'll be Perryton basketball. They have a 1-point lead, 52-51. Look to inbounds. That's a 5-second call, but nope, they don't get it. They get it into Cervantes. Cervantes has it. They get it over to Rigdon, and Rigdon's going to be going to the free throw line as Chris Ball commits the foul. That's going to be 4 on Chris with 9.6 seconds left. At the free throw line will be Rigdon. So Rigdon, who's had a good ball game, has 19 points tonight to lead all scorers, and makes it 20 right there. Gives Perryton the 2-point lead, 53-51. Rigdon will get another opportunity. 9 seconds left, 9.6 seconds left. Whitefaces trail by 2. Free throw on the way is up and good. Chris Ball attacks the other way. 6 seconds, 5 seconds, goes to Lara. His three-pointer is no good, but he's fouled. And he'll go to the free throw line. That foul's on Rigdon, and it should be a 3-shot opportunity, and it is. So at 2.4 seconds, Caleb Lara goes to the free throw line, getting a chance to shoot 3. (54-51), connects on the first. 54-52, 2.4 seconds left. Lara, you can feel the tension. Second free throw up, no good. He'll get another opportunity here. And again, it comes down to free throws for the second night in a row in overtime. Whitefaces are 3 of 5. Again, they were 4 of 5 in the first half. But in the second half, they were 2-4 of 8. And now they are 3 of 5 here in the overtime. And so again, for the second night, it's the free throws that come into play a little bit for the Whitefaces and also for Perryton. Although they only had 2 free throws in the fourth quarter, they made both, and 2 free throws here in the overtime. They've made both. In fact, they are 6 of 8 from the charity stripe in the second half. They are 6 of 10 in the ball game, but they have made them when they count here late in the ball game. So Lara will be at the free throw line. 54-52, 2 seconds left. And so he will get an opportunity here for his third free throw. So the best he can do is bring the Whitefaces within 1 with 2.4 seconds left. Lara's free throw on the way, hits the rim, no good, and Perryton